So in today's addition strategies lesson, we are going to be going over a few different ways to solve the addition problem 38 plus 29. We're going to be using base 10, counting up on a number line, place value strategy, and then doing the traditional algorithm as well, because I know that is something that many of you are learning in your classrooms right now. So we're going to go ahead and start right now with the base 10 strategy. I'm sure you can see that the orange is our tens place and our purple is our ones. I color coded that on purpose. So we're going to start by drawing out our base tens for 38 and 29. So 3 is in the tens place, so it is worth 30. 10, 20, 30. When we do our tens in base tens, they're just the lines. Our ones in 38 are in purple. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. If you notice, I'm subitizing my ones because it's easier to line them up when I can look at them like a tens frame, and it's easier for me to do my mental math. So in the number 29, the 2 is worth 20. That is 10, 20, 2 tens. And the 9 is worth 9 ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Now, I'm going to do my first bit of regrouping. Obviously, I can see that I have 10 here because I subitized. I'll double check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I am going to circle this to indicate that I regrouped, and then I'm going to count up. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67. My answer is 67. I make sure that I make a mark off every time that I'm counting so that I don't make a careless mistake. So, our next strategy is going to be counting up on a number line. When we are counting up on a number line and we're adding, it doesn't matter what number we start with, but we have to do less work if we start with the bigger number. So I'm going to start with 38, and I'm marking that off because I already have that one done. I'm going to use a place value strategy to decompose 29 by place value, 20 plus 9, and I'm going to go a step further and decompose 20 to 10 and 10. So now I'm going to take my first jumps to count up on my number line. I'm going to do my first jump of 10. 38 plus 10 more gives me, that's right, 48. Mark it off. My next jump of 10. 48 plus 10 more gives me 58. Now I'm going to use that friendly number strategy. I want to get to my next friendly number. I'm at 58. So to get to 60, I would make a jump of 2 to get me to 60. So now I need to think about, what do I have left here? I had a 9 left. So 2 and what equals 9? Well, I know that 2 and 7 equals 9. So now I only have a jump of 7 to make. 60 plus 7 more gives me 67. My next problem is the place value strategy, which we're going to move right there so we can practice doing the place value strategy. So again, the color coding is really going to help on this one. That 3 is worth 30. My 8, I'm going to go ahead and do that. My 8 is 8 ones, so it is worth 8. That 2 in 29 is really worth 20. And the 9 in 29 is worth 9. So now I'm going to group together my tens and my ones. 30 plus 20 are my tens. I know 3 plus 2 is 5 using my basic fact, so 30 plus 20 is 50. 8 plus 9, well, again, I'm going to think about that friendly number. I know that, actually, I would do a double strategy there. I know 8 plus 8 is 16, so 8 plus 9 is going to be 17. Now here, you're going to go ahead and decompose your numbers again, because watch, that 1 in 17 is really a 10. So I'll bring down my 50 plus 10 plus 7 here. Depending on what your classroom teacher wants, she might make you do that next step, but here I can let you do this in your head. 50, count up another 10, 60 plus 7, 67. Again, we're going to use that strategy of marking off as we're counting up. Finally, we're going to do the algorithm. So the algorithm is that up and down way that your parents usually help you with and that some of you have learned in class. But I still am going to keep the color coding so we can understand why we're doing this. 9 plus 8 is 17. So when I write the number 17, my 7 comes down into the ones place, and I carry that 1, I regroup it up into the tens place because the 1 in 17 is worth 10. This is my tens place. So now this is saying 30 plus 20 plus 10, even though we're only adding one digit at a time. So 3 plus 2 is 5, plus 1 more is 6. Once again, giving me the answer of 67. So here are our 4 different strategies that we use to solve the problem 38 plus 29.